days too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Jaylen Brown is considered a social justice leader in the NBA. He has been instrumental on getting the messaging out on racial injustice and how to address the issue.
Now he's partnered with us to produce a 3-part series to continue raising awareness. Here's part 1 of Respect Your OGs with Jaylen Brown.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Porter. He's out there with Wall. And it's Tate in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Green is out there with Weissman. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard. It's good. Weissman's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Wizards. Curry outside, drains the three-pointer.
Every night, Curry knows he's going to be the focus of the opposing defense, but he still keeps going out there and getting buckets.
Wall's shot is off. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. House kicks to Wall. Pass to Porter. To end the run. Warriors with the rebound. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Well, it tells you a lot about who was the more aggressive team. I mean, they should have that same exact attitude tonight.
On its way from Curry for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 5 points so far. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston.
Timeout.
Searching for their first points of the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one. Great tee that time from Green.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Good work there as it goes.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Over Wiggins with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Goes up on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's Wall. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Porter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the NBA, Chris, with a long regular season, we know that. Are there things that can make the season seem even longer or shorter or in between for that matter?
Yeah, Kevin, well, I tell you what, the cliche, time flies when you're having fun. We all know that's true. So when you're losing or not seeing eye to eye, that's when the season can really drag on.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
They get the rebound. Wood kicks to House. Doubled by Oubre. No one near Wall as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Warriors leading by 18. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And finished off by Wood.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 14.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Here's Wall. No good on that one. Curry with some nice D.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight. Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. And checking out some numbers for Wall. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Here's Wood, goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
The first one falls.
In over his 2 years at UNLV, Christian Wood shot just 26% from long range, so he's made a huge improvement in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's become a key part of his offensive game, Jay. He's put the work in behind the scenes. I mean, developing a skill set that's so much in demand.
And so he makes both from the line. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Porter, and that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Green. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Warriors leading by 22. On its way from Curry for two, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Outside, Wall, and he's good on the three ball. 6 points for him.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Wasted no time on that one.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a three like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wall's shot is good.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
All with it, Wiseman picks him up. Outside, Wall. They get a hand on it. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Outside, Porter. Curry brings the double. Porter finds Wall. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Timeout. He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Houston with a big group substitution here. With a break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Stephen Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bradley, no one around him. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, a shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off the catch.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Bradley gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Warriors leading by 19. Here's Curry with the three. That shot off the mark. Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A drive by Lee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. And the first one at the line is good. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that. But the fact of the matter is, they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Bradley and good coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Oh, so determined. Looney's worked back from injuries to become a solid NBA player.
Rockets trail by 21. And here's Wall. He's got 11. And it's Brown missing. And here comes the break. Here's Looney. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
It's stolen by Curry. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Count it. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
Has everyone going one way, then pulls out the rug with the quick stop and pop.
1:56 left in the first. All with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 32 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Wall against Curry. Wall attacking. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Fires for 3. Toscano misses. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's in there. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Now Wall. He's got 13. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Wall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wall plays big down low. His sheer determination picks up fouls in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
Shot on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pull-up jumper, and another basket for Golden State.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Kent Bazemore, Lee out there with Looney, and it's Toscano in at the power forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Wall.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Poole. Second shot opportunity. Count that one. Toscano's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wall looking it over from 18 feet away. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Poole. He doesn't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Bradley can't get it to go.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Poole, no good.
Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
To the inside, Brown, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 9 assists now tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Poole drops one in from the wing. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside, Wall. The pass to Bradley. Over Lee. It's rebounded by Golden State. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 7 points.
Well, that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks, because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Green. 7th in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Porter outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. It's stolen by Wall. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the three ball is good. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
That one goes in.
Oh, it doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Wiggins inside the line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Wall passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Such a terrific distributor. I mean, he's a catalyst for this offense. Wall keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Houston. Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A pass to Wall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such skill and focus close to the rim. Wall willing to take on anyone.
Here's Poole. Wilson grabs the board.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Wall attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul or either hope he misses.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. And so Wall nails both of them. Warriors leading by 19. Wiggins inside the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wiggins has got 7 points here in this quarter. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Wall, and the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 28.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's Wiggins missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 17-7 run. And Wall. Here we go now. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Poole. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 8 points. Rockets trail by 19. Now here's Wall. He has 30. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And a skilled scorer with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
The 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. And a Oubre off the drive. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And here's Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And finished off by Wood.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. All with it. Knocks it loose. Here's Poole, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
Wall's got 32 points in the game.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This that sauce, they ain't never matches. Racks on racks, now move. Made my own bars, said I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Now lax, now move.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And a perfect time here to look at all the teams that score the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Rockets 4th.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Off target from the wing. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Fader on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 38 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Pass to Tate. Over Green. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Outside, Wall. Kept alive.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Wall. He's got 32. Tate. And he goes in for the dunk.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Here's Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bradley's checked in for John Wall.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good by Curry.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, G.A. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
Two.
The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Brown is checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
The defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran. He's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench result.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Bradley deciding where to go with it, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
For Houston, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Rockets making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Bradley. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Right side, Bradley. Knocked away. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's Bradley on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, he uses quickness, athleticism to find that space to shoot. Bradley's got a nice touch from the perimeter.
Brown against Curry. And here's Bradley from 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. At the line for the Warriors, Kenneth Bazemore. With 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Brown against Lee. Now here's Bradley. D right on him.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Olynyk. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
But didn't have a free throw in the first quarter. But you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And so Bradley nails both of them. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Lee. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lee's got 7 now in this quarter. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
Here's Looney. And another basket for Golden State.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the open man.
Curry against Bradley. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Looney kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Toscano. And another 3 for Golden State.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
They swipe it. Here's Curry. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it goes down 2 points. Bradley's got 15 points.
And you know what? While Bradley is focused on shooting more threes and less two-point jumpers, I mean, when you're feeling it, you got to let it fly, guy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you in size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, a recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Warriors shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And so in the game for the Rockets. All out there with Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's House in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes up.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for John Wall. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Over House. Curry can't get it to go. Porter against Oubre. The pass to House. From deep. Wiseman with the rebound.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen. He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
So it's the Rockets now. Outside Porter. Back to Wall. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Houston. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Wood. Now Wall. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got 6.
And the attack mindset of Draymond is nowhere more evident than in transition.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's House outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Wiggins, and it's good off the back rim and in. Wiggins has got 19 points.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Curry, again, Golden State.
So pure. I mean, there are times when Curry puts it up and you just know it's going in.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Shot by Wall. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. They grabbed their own miss. Shots good by Green.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Wall. That one, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Snatched up. A second chance effort. Green, no luck.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And there's Porter on the assist by Wall. Porter's got 12 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 22.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
To the middle, here's Wood. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Curry. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Wall. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ring shot on the way. Here's Oubre. And that one good. He has 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Wall. 37 points for him. It's deflected. Pass to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. From 12 feet out, here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Outside, Wall. And finished off by Porter.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Passes it to Wiseman. That shot off. The Rockets go the other way with it. It's stolen by Wiseman. Jumps up and finished off by Wiseman.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Wall. Warriors with the rebound. Swiped it away. Here's Porter. 11 feet out and he hits it. Porter's got 18 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Wiseman. And it's Golden State with another.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Poole, covered by Wall. Got that one up quick. 14 points for him. Rocket shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Wood. 14 points for him. A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got 39.
Wall can't be stopped. He's remarkable at maintaining control through shots like this.
Here's Poole. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Lee's subbed in for Wiggins. The Rockets also changing it up. Olynyk, he's checked in for Wood. Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Avery Bradley in for John Wall. Now here's Brown. He has 7. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. It's good. Wilson's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And so it's Houston with it. Olynyk dishes to Brown. Tipped away. Lee passes to Bazemore. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bazemore's got his third basket of the night. Now here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. So the wing on the left. Outside. House buries it from three-point range. House has got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
No good from Lee. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Left side, Bradley jacks up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bradley's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Poole, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Bradley can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Toscano's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Lee passes to Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. DJ Augustine's checked in for DJ Wilson. Good on both. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Augustine looking around. And here's Bradley from 3. Add another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Count it, good. 1:36 left in the third. And here's Augustine. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Olynyk the pass to Augustine. Lock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Bazemore. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Golden State. The putback. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lee, that's good. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Augustine with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bazemore inside the three-point line. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Brown outside. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. No good from Lee.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Augustine. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
They want my wave, they
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Augustine. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Payton is out there with Mannion. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Mannion's shot is off.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
It's Brown on the wing. From the arc, and good! Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Jeffries has checked in. Now Augustine. Here's Bradley, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, that's just pure desire from Bradley right there. I mean, true determination to throw it down off the drive.
Bazemore misses. Rockets on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Jeffries. They get it again. And Looney sends it back. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Poked away. It's taken away by Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Now here is Augustine. Here's Olynyk. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From the wing, Toscano misses. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Payton. Bradley with some nice D. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Payton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's Augustine. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10 or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, with that comes block steals and deflections. As long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mulder's checked in. Lamb, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Houston with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Toscano. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now here is Augustine. There's the dish to Jeffries. Pass to Olynyk. 3-pointer. Poked loose. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's blocked.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series, they just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, let their guards down at times. Then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
Augustine, no luck. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Bazemore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here is Augustine. Launches it. Good on the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Shot from the wing, and the Warriors tack on two more. And so here is Houston. Down low. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Here's Mulder. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Now here is Augustine. Outside, Lamb. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Assisted.
Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
And here is Mannion. Offensive rebound. Looney. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebounds.
Inside, here's Wilson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Mannion's shot is off.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Takes a three. Guarded by Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Shot clock at 5. From deep. But they get it back.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Lamb passes to Wilson. Houston moving it around. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Mulder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Here's Looney over Wilson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rockets shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Stolen. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. And Lamb slams it home.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Mulder. Here's Bazemore. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Mannion over Augustine. Rebounded by Lamb.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Out left to the wing. That's good from Augustine. The assist from Lamb. Augustine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mulder. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Augustine. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
Here's Mulder following the score by Houston, and the shot goes in. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. Here's Wilson, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Augustine with it. Count that bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Mulder misses. Now here is Augustine. Defense is right there. Kicks it to Jeffries. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bazemore's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 38. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game, and that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. Now Augustine. And he makes that one. DJ Augustine. Now here's Mannion. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mulder with the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
There's the pass to Mulder. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.